Hays County is moving forward with a major road expansion in Hays and Travis County. Now, the goal is to close the gap between SH 45 and between SH 45, the gap between FM 1626 and I-35. KXAN traffic anchor Erica Brennis spoke with the Hays County Commissioner about the project.
What Hays County has entered into is a local agreement with the city of Buda to try to check all the boxes relative to the environmental concerns and getting a project to a point where we can actually move forward.
What would the positives be for Hays and even Travis County?
Anyone who really looks at a map right now can see it's really the missing link in providing that infrastructure as far as transportation in a east to west fashion in our county. Really, there are opportunities all over our county for our businesses and our residents to find jobs or produce, but they can't get a workforce for it. Cost of living is astronomical in our county.
What about for Travis County? Are there positives for Travis County?
But one of the biggest issues that I deal with now that I represent Western Buda is what I would call cut-through traffic. And those are Austin residents who are attempting to get to their jobs in San Marcos or Kyle or Buda, or residents in those areas attempting to get to their jobs in Austin.
There's pushback from Travis County. Why do you think there's pushback on an environmental study?
There are folks out there in the environmental community who have been very adamant that they didn't want the last section of 45 completed. And so they certainly don't want an additional section of 45 completed. I do think it's interesting that some of the same water quality concerns and those kind of things that were brought forth on the previous section of 45, that's what we want to look at. We want to see, is the 45, the section that's there, operating in the way that it should be? What impacts has it had? Has it had any impacts on our water quality, water quantity? And in order to do any project, we would want to have that information before we did anything. And so it is part of our due diligence. That's why we're doing this study.
I did reach out to the city to get comment on the SH 45 gap, but they did decline to give me a comment right now. Erica Brennis, KXAN News.